Our topic is the identification of school shooter typography, an exploration of the Langman theory of school shooters. Our student researchers include Haley Lisenby, Maggie Yin, and Meagan Ross. Our faculty mentors include Doctors Medley and Hance.
Our overall goal was to provide evidence that helps in the prevention of school shootings. As there are no clear, valid, or reliable assessment measures for K-12 schools to utilize to identify those at risk for engaging in school shooting behaviors. Significant beginning work needs to be conducted to aid those on the ground in these environments. At least 3 typographies of school shooters may exist: psychotic, psychopathic, and traumatized. Our purpose is to provide the background for further study to examine if school practitioners can also identify typographies of school shooters, eventually leading to establishing school processes and measures to aid in the prevention of school shootings. No other empirical studies have been conducted in this area. Our objective is to establish if Arkansas University and college faculty in psychology, counseling, or social work accurately match the previously established typographies for 3 historical school shooters through the use of vignettes. Potential participants were sent a survey in Qualtrics. Recruitment included Arkansas faculty of 4-year colleges or universities that taught in psychology, counseling, or social work programs or departments. There were 17 total participants of these 253 possible found from web listings of faculty.
Overall, about half of the participants had a type of license and about half did not. About half of the participants were early in their profession and about half had 5 or more years.
The survey included 3 vignettes of real cases of school shooters who were currently students of the school they attacked. The survey asked participants to match all cases to the 3 types of shooters according to Langman's theory. We used frequency analysis in ANOVA for the statistical analysis. The ANOVA was utilized because there were 5 levels of certification and licensure and 3 levels of year in professional service. We wanted to determine if statistically significant differences existed among these groups based on their correctly identifying the 3 types of school shooters. Almost all participants correctly identified the typography of each school shooter. Only 1 person incorrectly identified for both traumatized and psychopathic. 2 people incorrectly identified the psychotic shooter typography. You can predict that because almost everyone correctly matched the typography of the school shooter, that we didn't find major differences in the groups. No statistically significant differences were found in the years of professional service or in the certification and licensure types.
Overall, we found that the limited number of faculty that responded to our survey could identify the typography of the school shooters. We need more empirical data to examine Langman's theory. This is the first empirical study of its kind, and the area of school shooting is something we would all like to be able to prevent. Although we need more participants, we found no difference in years of experience or licensure. We hope that finding is true for the general population of faculty in psychological fields as they train our practitioners in schools. Some of the hardships we faced with this study included the time frame we had to collect data, and this may have contributed to the limited number of participants. We also only collected data from faculty in Arkansas. Additionally, our vignettes were based on real school shooters that had significant media attention, and that could have deterred some people from participating.
Although there are some limitations for this study, we pointed out 3 constructive suggestions for future research. First, can faculty anywhere identify school shooter typography? Second, can school-based practitioners identify school shooter typography? And third, what measures can be developed to help practitioners identify those at risk for school shooting based on the 3 typographies?
Langman's theory is a well-known theory, and our goal was to apply empirical research to determine next steps. We are the first ones to do this, therefore more research is needed to be able to practically use this theory.
If you would like to contact us, here's our information. Thank you for this opportunity, and Wolves Up!